Hello everyone, my name is DJ and I'm the founder of Incursion, the game developer behind Project Isekai. In this video, I'll be taking you through the exciting world of Project Isekai. We'll dive into the game mechanics. In another video, we'll explore the immersive story, discuss the unique art style, and dive into the musical choices. So let's jump right in and start with the game's combat. Project Isekai is a character-driven action-adventure game designed to target a Black audience, incorporating the influence of hip-hop music into the game's story. The mechanics draw inspiration from popular action-adventure games like Devil May Cry and Bayonetta. Players will have a wide array of weapons to choose from in the game. Although we plan to have 3 weapons in total, for now we're focused on the katana, which is currently available for testing. The combat in Project Isekai follows the conventions of action games, but we made some small changes to give it a unique feel. We wanted the game to have elements of a fighting game, and although it's still a work in progress, we're continuously adding and polishing features, so please bear with us. To attack, simply press the X button. The player character has a 7-hit combo executing by pressing the X button 7 times. Some attacks have multiple hits, so timing is crucial to execute combos properly. However, if you prefer button mashing, you can still have just as much fun without being overly strategic. You may have noticed that the character hands light up during certain combos. This indicates an opportunity for a delayed combo. The character has 2 delay attacks, one after the first attack and one after the second attack, allowing for unique combo possibility. Project Isekai also features directional inputs. This can be unlocked by pressing a lock-on button with LT. After targeting an enemy, holding on to the left stick away or towards the enemy triggers additional commands. For example, locking on to an enemy and pressing forward and X initiate a dash attack, while pressing backward and X it triggers a launch attack. The direction depends on the enemy's position relative to the player. Dash attack knock back the enemy, while launch attack send enemies soaring to the air, enabling the player to perform area combos and execute different aerial tactics. You may have noticed the character teleporting during certain attacks. This unique ability, along with dodge maneuvers, adds an extra layer of strategic gameplay. By pressing the Y button, the player can unleash the character's special attack. Each weapon has its own unique attack, and in case of the katana, it involves a flurry of attacks followed by a ground slam. These special attacks can also be executed in mid-air. To defend yourself, hold down the RB button to block incoming attacks. Block can also charge one of your resources, which I will explain later. But be careful not to block for too long, as it will start chipping away on your health. While I have counters planned for the game, they're still a work in progress. Another defensive maneuver is the dodge, activated by pressing RT. Timed correctly, the dodge grants a brief period of invincibility and can be executed in 8 different directions. In this particular stance, which I call the left stance, dodging forward while locked onto an enemy allows for a teleportation effect, closing the distance instantly. If you press the B button, the player character performs a unique attack associated with each weapon. These unique attacks showcase the variety of gameplay mechanics we're experimenting with. For instance, a katana can switch between stances, offering a fast but low damaging stance and a slow but more powerful one. In this particular stance, which I'm calling the right stance, the character has a 4-hit combo with 3 possible delay combos. Timing is everything for executing these delays. By locking onto an enemy, the player gains access to a forward dash attack and a backward launch attack. In mid-air, a 4-hit combo is available along with a forward slashing attack and a backwards downward strike. Now let's talk about resources in Project Isekai. As you can see, the UI is designed to be minimal and contextual. The white bar represents the character's health and only appears briefly while taking the damage, creating a clean and immersive experience. We also utilize visual cues such as materials overlays on a character to indicate their health status. The purple bar represents the meter, similar to Devil May Cry's Devil Trigger meter. This fills up as you perform attacks and utilizes for powerful moves and counters. Just below a character, I will have a separate meter that appears during combat. This works similarly to the meter in Marvel vs. Capcom games, gradually filling up as you deal damage. The number on the side indicates the number of meters that you have saved, which can be used for executing finishers. Some finishers may require multiple meters, offering exciting and impactful gameplay moments. If you press the back button on the Xbox controller, it triggers what we like to call the treble, or the trigger, in most games. Activating this ability drinks a purple meter, and you notice a visual effect surrounding the character. The treble provides a temporary power and speed boost, enhancing your combat capabilities. For this pitch, I prepared 2 demos for you to experience. The first demos I showcase at GDC, giving you a taste of the combat and an insight to the game loops, allowing you to clear levels, gather resources, and progress further. We also have cinematics included inside the demo, going with the one camera trick, just like God of War in 2018. The second demo features the update to the combat mechanics I explained, so please enjoy and thank you for your time and consideration.